Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to go over 5 tips and tricks on how to get better aim in general and get a better rank in Valorant. So let's get to it. Okay, for my first tip of this video is going to be your mouse grip. Make sure to never tense your muscles up when aiming. It often makes you over-aim targets. Make sure to keep a loose grip and always practice with a loose grip. In the end, it will make you more consistent and a better aimer. For my second tip of this video, make sure to find a sense that will allow you to do at least a 180 with one swipe. If you like a more slower sensitivity, if you like a higher sense, you might find a one that will allow you to do a 360 with one swipe. Once you find your preferred sensitivity, make sure for every aim chair and other game to use that sensitivity to improve your muscle memory as fast as possible. Doing this will make you memorize the amount of effort to make a flick connect much faster than if you use a different sense than what you're playing in-game on. For me, I use Kovacs and AimLab to warm up and help improve my muscle memory. Okay, for my third tip, it is going to be crosshair placement. This is just going to be for holding. When you're holding, I make the link so that I could easily put the end of the crosshair at the wall for my reaction time, and by the time they slow peek it, you'll easily tap them as soon as I react. It'll be a headshot. Then there's going to be a running peek where if you can hear them, they're going to be running and it's going to be a wide peek, so I actually put it a little bit farther than the wall, so by the time I react, it's going to be easy headshot. And then for my third type of peek, it will be a jiggle peek. So you have to wait. I do the same as a slow peek. I put it there, but the second they peek a little farther than they used to, you easily tap them on the head. That's just for holding. Then for rushing, my crosshair placement is easily just be checking angles where they might be hiding. I put it at the top of the corner. Either way, like the second you get to see an angle, your crosshair should be at the top head height in the corner. Always aim head height, never below, never atop. Just make sure you could get a headshot no matter what. Okay, for the fourth tip of this video, it is going to be game sense. Basically for this, you're going to have to put your feet in the other people's shoes and understand what is going through their head and how they communicate to each other and how fast they rotate and a bunch of other things that come into play. I'm going to try and give a few examples of in-game clips and what goes through my head and why I check certain angles and not others, and expect people to peek from certain positions and expect rotations and ultimates at certain times. Okay, I'm going to start with this gameplay clip right now. I got someone checking heaven right now, which you know right here is clear. Top right and back side is clear, heaven is clear, and mid is clear. So I'm going to check alleyway, I'm going to check these corners here. Got my crosshair at head position height. I'm going to check this corner right here since it's unchecked. Put it at head height. Then I know that this is invisible over here and the middle alleyway is invisible. So there might be a dude here, and there is. Another guy might be peeking, and there is. So the last guy has to be B main, which I put my crosshair at B main, and he's right there. And we get the dub. Okay, for this clip, they have a smoke right here, so they're might gonna push up mid with that blocked on the vents. I'm gonna push up. Jet sees 2 people over here. I'm gonna put the flash up, peeking it. I see Brim peek out, get the Brim pick. I see Sage opping, I'm gonna try to play close. I see the breach right here, so I know he's gonna be in sewers. I'm gonna play close so that Sage will not peek out, and if she does, I got Sage up here that will pick her. I'm gonna hold him. Got him, so I'm gonna slowly peek out and try and get the Sage. This is a really dumb move for me, but I still got it. See it? Still got it. He missed the op shot, got the second one. And I know since there's 3, they're playing an attack and they're playing a default position, so they had 3 with the bomb, or 2 with the guy holding the bomb, and then 2 are gonna be scouting. 1 was playing. I got the breach here, so 1 had to be over at A site. With these 4 picked, he was either gonna play safe or he's gonna rotate back. Knowing that, I'm gonna try and catch him rotating spawn. Since I picked the guy's sewers, he probably would not rush sewers, so I check spawn right here. Not spawn, and then Sage is going to get picked up here, which he's going sewers, which I did not expect after picking breach. So I'm going to get breach. Hey, yeah, got the round secured. Okay, for my 5th and final tip, I would like to have a schedule to run by. Every time I get the competitive, I like to have a schedule to warm up my wrist and feel consistent in every game. To start off, I like to just warm up my wrist with random game movements, maybe just an IRL, just wrist twist and stuff like that. Then I'd aim train. I go to Kovacs. I do a Tile Frenzy Mini, which is one of my favorites to warm up with semi micro flicks. Do that about 3 times. Then I go to 1 wall 6 targets, which helps me with focusing in and getting the headshots by long range, mid range. I do that about 3 times. Then I switch over to aim lab and do grid shot mode. Do that about 3 times till I hit about my high score around there. Then I do a Valorant practice on the aim hard mode. I do that 3 times. Go to team deathmatch, and after a few rounds of team deathmatch, I'll feel warmed up and go right into competitive. If I'm not feeling warmed up, I'll try unrated or maybe spike rush just to practice the crosshair placement and flicks. For that being said, that's my 5 tips on how to get better and get a higher rank in Valorant. Hope you have a nice day. Peace.